If you're an older guy, a question you're likely to hear from younger women is, "How old are you?" After some trial and error and some testing, I found the best way to respond. It's not as simple as just telling your age. Stick around until the end of this short video and you'll learn how to make your age work for you, not against you. Welcome to Woman Decoded. Today we're diving into the dreaded age question and how to handle personal questions in general. You've probably noticed that when dating you hear the same questions repeatedly. Surprisingly, it's less about how you answer and more about how you react to these questions. When asked about your age, many guys respond with qualifiers like, "I'm 52, but I'm young at heart." This can come across as insecure. Qualifiers suggest you're uncomfortable with your age. For instance, saying, "I'm an athletic 45-year-old," or "I'm 62, but I can still keep up with the 20-year-olds," implies you're not at ease with your number. A woman can see your age, and even if you look younger, finding out you're older won't suddenly make her lose interest. What can make her lose attraction is if you seem uneasy about the question. Confidence is key. I coach many older guys who date younger women, and those who aren't insecure about their age consistently attract younger women. On the other hand, those who believe their age is a barrier prove themselves right. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. For example, I had a client about to turn 35 and he was convinced that a 24-year-old coworker wouldn't find him attractive because he was probably too old. His insecurity turned into a self-fulfilling prophecy. Now, if you're older, you might find it laughable that turning 30-something is a big deal. But if you're in your 40s, 50s, or older, thinking you can't date younger women because of your age, there's probably an older guy out there who thinks you look just as ridiculous. Your age is an asset until you decide it's a liability. When responding to the age question, adopting the belief that your age is an asset, and if a woman asks how old you are, she's likely already attracted to you. So, celebrate that nugget of information in your head and prepare to respond confidently. Here's how to respond effectively and confidently. Answer directly, but add a little personal detail and immediately follow up with an adjacent question. For example, if a woman asks how old I am, I'd say, "I turned 41 in January." Then I would say to her without hesitation, "When is your birthday?" This method will shift the focus slightly and makes the conversation flow better. Adding details like your birth month can make the conversation more interesting. Many women love discussing zodiac signs, even if you don't. By asking her about her birthday, you divert attention from the age gap, showing to her that dating younger women is totally normal for you. Avoid emphasizing the age gap by saying things like, "Do you usually go for older guys?" Or even worse, "I'm old enough to be your father." Remember, your age is never the issue, it's how you feel about it. If you see your age as an asset, you will prove yourself right every time. If you see it as a liability, you'll also prove yourself right. Remember, when asked, answer with, "I'll be your age in whenever your birth month is," and then immediately follow up with, "When's your birthday?" This is simple, straightforward, and prevents the question from becoming a bigger deal than it needs to be. It's a simple formula, so don't screw it up. Avoid lying about your age. If a woman finds out you lied, you'll lose her trust and attraction. The only exception might be on dating apps, where you could shave a few years off to avoid being filtered out by age algorithms. But once you meet in person, clarify your real age as soon as possible. By following these time-tested tips, you will be able to handle the age question confidently and attractively. Remember, your age can be an asset, not a hindrance, in the dating game. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.